Hi everybody, this video really is just an apology to the VFR regarding one of my niggles, my previous videos, and that is the removal of the rear wheel. One thing I was looking forward to when removing the rear wheel on the single side shaft drive was the fact that there's 5 bolts or 5 nuts holding it on, and I could simply whip those off and the wheel would be away. But as it turned out, it was a bit more involved. However, it was still a piece of cake. So I think it was Dean Palmer who said he'd just done his and it was fine. So I thought while it's off, I'll just go over a few pointers if I may. So the reason for moving this side panel is just to actually get at the servo cable that operates the flapper valve, and it just sits behind here snugly. Actually attaches to the servo unit there, and you simply have to pull it away so that there's enough give for the exhaust to actually slide away. Now I've taken the exhaust off because I want to put a new gasket on. I'm going to come to that in a minute, and obviously I'm getting a new tyre on the rear wheel. But on the actual panel itself, there's your 2 top screws there, plus one of those push pins which I mentioned before, which fits under there. But just watch for that little clip there when you're pulling it off. Easy forget that. That just goes into that area there. Just watch for that. So on the subject of the exhaust gasket, got one of these from Honda, one of those graphite gaskets. That's the part number there. I did get a gasket with an exhaust clamp that I bought just after I got the bike because it was rattling about. But as Mark Savage had said on his videos, it wasn't the right part, it was too small. So this is the correct part from Honda. £16 I think it was. Some of you might already have these. They're plastic coated sockets. The Honda takes 19mm, and this plastic coating just saves you sort of damaging the paintwork. I find them very nice. I think they're only about £8. They're probably Chinese, but they seem to work fine. Yeah, quite like them. And I'm just going to finish off. I mentioned this Michelin Pilot Road 4. I'm not a big Michelin lover. I mean, they're fine, you know. I like my Bridgestones, but I do change my tyres just for a change. But this one was fitted by the previous owner. It's probably got about another 1,000 miles left in it. But I'm on a tour of Scotland, well, I say tour of Scotland, a weekend in Scotland coming up. And I didn't want to chance it, so I'm going to replace it. I'm going to try Avons just for a change. I haven't had Avons for ages, but this has got castellated a little bit. I don't know if you can see that against the file there. Look, can you just see it running off there? Look at that. But to be fair, previous owner put it on at 14.5, and I've got 22,000 miles on it, so that's what's around 7, isn't it, I suppose. I ride it quite hard, probably nearly 8,000 really. So it's actually worn quite well. It's got a flat spot of course, but all round it's still a pretty good shape, you know. Yeah, quite pleased with it. But as I say, I'm trying Avons just for a change. And whilst the exhaust is off, actually I've just painted it in black, some black heat resistant paint, just to tidy it up a bit. So there we are. Not really a niggle, and it's given me a chance to clean up the inside of the swing arm there. So once again, thanks for watching. Bye.